We at APM Research are very keen observers, always seeking for clues with our angelic particle matrix eyes, clues that may be relevant, decodable, and pertain directly to our creationary process research. The book World of Ornaments is an opulent compilation of history's most elegant and beautiful designs and patterns. Adopted from historical items dating back to antiquity, which encompasses a wide range of cultural aesthetics, I was presented with this intriguing image. Aware, this beautiful image of 12 men with halos and in pairs and stacking 6 high had a particular relevance to APM, as we know, understand and have proven from many previous decodes that all saints or persons depicted with halos is technology being personified. Yet the significance of the image eluded me. Nothing else would do but share the image with master decoder FPV Angel. The revelation didn't take long, and delightfully it was confirmed we were actually discovering an Armenian sun calendar from a 16th century manuscript gospel book, but there is every indication that the style of ornamentation used goes back much earlier in time, possibly to a Greek manuscript painted in Asia Minor in the year 800 AD. The sun calendar, amazingly, is showing precisely how our beautiful realm is working. FPV Angel has reinstated the solar calendar and spent many hours creating motion visuals to help explain the process of the sun's movement east to west between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, the tropic being surprisingly only 5,200 kilometers or 3,200 miles apart, quite the narrow band in the greater scheme of things. This annual sun cycle uses the 12 zodiacal signs, also known as gates. Coincidentally, all the luminaries, also called planets, move in this confined mid-tropic playground. The analemma is the figure-8 type pattern the sun creates as it charts its journey through the gates, which you will clearly see demonstrated in this video. Now I will invite and will guide you, the viewer, through the process so you can see, experience and understand the sun cycle calendar in motion. We are starting the sequence in the North's real new year, which is spring, March. The sun has crossed the equator and is now giving the North their spring and the South their autumn. This is a rear gate, and the sun will continue to move to the next gate in sequence, April, May, and then jump to a front gate in June. This now is the summer solstice for the North and the winter solstice for the South. The sun will now start its return south and move through July and August and cross to a rear gate in September, the South's spring equinox and the North's autumn. From here, the sun travels down the rear gates until it reaches November and switches to a front gate, the South's summer solstice and the North's winter solstice, December. Now the sun starts its journey north in these front gates until it reaches February, when it crosses the equator and switches to the rear gates again to give the North their spring and the South their autumn. This is one full yearly cycle of the sun, which now reliably repeats indefinitely. This beautifully decoded and fully restored Armenian sun calendar explains how this realm is working and can be utilized as a teaching aid today, as it was no doubt in antiquity. The teacher would use a yellow disc or perhaps a gold coin and chart the sun's path through the zodiac for the students, explaining the equinoxes, the solstices, the front and rear gates, and how it affects the sun's arrival times and sunset times. With this teaching aid, you will also learn the 12 zodiacal signs and the constellations and their placement within the tropics. FPV Angel has added the true analemma with all the distortions of the sun's time to travel, distance, and epicycle motions removed, revealing the true signature of the sun cycle and the gate sequence. We believe this is also a 30-day, 12-month, 360-day year calendar. If you would like to help APM Research, you can do so by mapping your local rainbows and relaying that information to us so we can then add it to our database. Help and tips are available in our videos on YouTube and on our Discord channel. If you know what you are looking at, then you should be aware of its importance and profoundness. Do help share and make aware. This is an APM Research decode, restore, and retelling of sacred information. The APM research team give of this information freely, as we work independently, without remuneration, for and on behalf of the Creator, yet unbeknownst to us. We will guard and defend this knowledge, as we cannot deny, and there is no doubting, creation. All life and nature itself are dependent on its processes, forever.
And ever.
And ever.
And ever.
And ever.
And ever.
And ever.